so we are back with another dinner subscription box. This one is from Gobble, and Colin actually found this one. Where did you find it?
A buddy of mine on Facebook sent out a link, and that gave anyone who clicked on it a week's worth of food from this subscription service, so I thought that was pretty cool. So figured might as well try them out. It doesn't cost us anything, so
yeah,
give them a
yay
shot.
for free trials. And this is 3 meals, so this is exciting. The deal with this one is that it is a 10-minute dinner, and it's just a one-pot meal, and they give you everything already all chopped up and par cooked. Every week you have a choice between 6 meals. However, they choose the meals for you. You can then look at your profile and say, oh, that chicken doesn't look so tasty. Can you please give me the beef instead? But you have to email them to let them know that. Otherwise, they just give you what they think that you will like based on your preferences. And the preferences are really just like omnivore, vegetarian, you know, so nothing too specific. So anyway, the meals that we got are short ribs, chicken mole poblano, and this scarlet snapper. So we're gonna make the snapper tonight. This should be interesting, I'm excited. And the best thing about this so far is they sent this sweet little handwritten card that says, you know, thank you, I hope you enjoy it, and we sent you cookies! Yay! They sent us cookies! So we will be making cookies for dessert tonight. I'm really excited about that. That was so sweet of them. So they do only deliver in California and Nevada. So if you don't live in those states, sorry. Oh, and did I say it's $9.99 per plate. All right, so we're gonna make the snapper. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so we've got our fish on our pan here. It says you need a baking sheet or saute pan. We're using a baking sheet, a mixing bowl, and a fish spatula or metal spatula. This is a fish spatula. You can tell because it is a longer spatula. This is used to scoop up and slide under the entire fish because fish has a tendency to flake and fall apart. Okay, so we've got the oven preheating to 450 on broil. That's good. So,
okay, so I'm going to throw it in.
All right. Okay, so the next step is in a small bowl, toss the pearl onion couscous. So just give you like a Ziploc bag with these, what do you call this seal? Like, you know, where they suction all of the air out?
Vacuum seal?
Vacuum seal, thank you. Well, what would I do without you, darling? Yeah, the couscous looks cooked.
Both these bags go in, right?
I think so.
All right, let me read that again.
Or maybe the tomatoes.
Toss the pearl couscous, yes. The hard-cooked verts, which I'm assuming are these. These aren't like labeled. And the seasoning oil from the container of tomatoes.
Okay, so not the tomatoes,
Not
just
the tomatoes,
the oil.
just the oil.
And these.
Right, okay, so that's actually an interesting note. So,
Yeah, that's a little confusing.
So just the oil, okay. Well, that's a kind of a, you know, interesting way of doing it rather than having them separate. I'm assuming these are the haircut verts, because there's nothing else. And salt and pepper, and then mix together, place on the center of each serving plate. Well, that is brick-like. I'm just going to stab at it for a while.
Yeah, this is already cooked, and we're just supposed to eat it cold because it says to plate it right after mixing it. So
Yep.
that's interesting. You know, one thing about this is that it's, you know, you can't alter the recipe really. I mean, you can take out the tomatoes, but you know how like I halved the amount of onions on.
Well, we could have had the amount of, you know, the ingredients.
That's
here.
true.
A little
That's
bit.
true.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Spoon the tomatoes and remaining vinaigrette from the container around the plate to finish it off. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I'm going to spoon it. I'm just going
Dump
to
it.
dump it. Yeah, because really, like, what queen am I serving this to besides my beautiful wife here who's not going to care if I
That's true.
dump it on the plate or spoon it on the plate? I don't think it's going to matter. After doing the other boxes, this is really weird. Not spend 20 minutes cutting everything up. I mean, it's weird just to say, I've mixed 2 bags together.
It feels really weird to not, you know, be doing 700 things.
So I guess I can just plate this stuff, right?
Yeah, just put it on there. I'm going to find a baking sheet for our cookies.
It's weird to think that we're eating so quickly.
Yeah, the Blue Apron meals took forever. You know what though? My mom started getting Blue Apron after we did our videos, and she said that she noticed the meals getting easier.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe they're internally they've said, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe they they heard us complaining.
Sure. That's exactly what it is. They're watching our videos going, we're taking notes on this. Well, we hope the people at Gobble.com are watching this. Our notes are include cookies with every meal. That's our initial note.
It does say on here you can call the hotline anytime for cooking help or instructions. So you know.
What cooking instructions?
Cooking
People are gonna be
hotline.
like, I can't get the bag open.
I'm gonna taste
You wanna
this.
try that? Okay, I'll try. That's good.
It's good.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
I love it when you're surprised when you like something.
Well,
It's
it's
terrible.
not a steak, so I'm surprised. No, it actually is. It is good. Couscous usually isn't my favorite, thing to eat. So
Oh.
that's good. And the what are these little green things called? Haricot verts.
I don't know what that is. I thought that was green beans.
But I think their spell check just put in something random. They put in green beans and it came up with haricot verts. I think this is just Microsoft spell check messing with them. I think that's what it is.
I think it, like those skinny green beans?
You steal my green beans. All right,
Is
done.
there fish?
There's our fish in record time.
Okay, you want a
I do. I'm going to use our.
fancy fish spatula?
Watch me screw this up. All right,
Doing
nice.
perfectly.
This one's yours. Boom. Done. Look at that. This sat in our drawer for, 8 years?
It's not true. I use it occasionally for other things.
When's the last time
We
used
used
this
to
on
have
fish?
fish. I used to make you fish every week.
Yeah. No, your cooking's great. I'm just not a big fan of fish. So, okay, so remove the fish from the oven. Carefully place atop the couscous in the center of the plate. Okay, spoon the toy box tomatoes and remaining vinaigrette. Okay, yeah, that's not happening.
I think from this picture you're actually supposed to spill the tomatoes onto the table.
It does. It shows them all over the table. It's like someone just threw it up in the air. And
If you could just scatter those.
yeah, see, that's the great thing about this being in a bag is I can just kind of throw them anywhere. I don't know how you're supposed to get the vinaigrette. Maybe I will spoon out the vinaigrette.
Fork it out.
Yeah, fork it out. No, that looks pretty good.
It looks
That's
beautiful.
That's about the most colorful plate I think we've
And it
put
looks,
together.
pretty much exactly like the picture, other than the fact that we didn't put tomatoes all over the counter. I don't know why I'm harping on the tomatoes being everywhere.
Jeez.
This is beautiful. You did an excellent job plating this, Minna.
That's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, especially with the extra sauce on the top. But this is coming from someone who doesn't typically like fish. Pirate shanty. Why does it do that? Yeah, the extra sauce on top helps a lot. Don't skip that part. Yeah, so maybe that's a downside of this is it doesn't exactly tell you.
Yeah, so if I wanted to remake this.
Yeah, so if you wanted to make whatever's in this bag.
I bet though if you were to call or email them or something, they would probably give you the,
It seems like work. The whole reason I'm doing this meal
yeah.
is no work.
That's true. I guess maybe they figure if you're doing these meals, you're probably not going to remake this.
Probably not. You're like, nah, it's gone. It'll never be back.
But yeah, it's tasty, definitely. The price is good.
Price is great.
The cooking time is awesome. Even if we don't do them every week, that is one thing. You can skip weeks. With all of these box subscriptions, I think that's an option.
Yeah.
You can skip a week. You're going to be out of town, you just don't like that week's recipes, whatever. The portion sizes seem good too. I know when we were unboxing it, you were afraid that it might only be for one person because it looked like it was going to be small. But
well, I'm eating all those Korean barbecue ribs, so that's just.
I'm eating all those cookies, by the way. Yeah, it's delicious. So far, I'm loving it. And it's awesome. So we will be back with 2 more meals from this one. Keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you later. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!